Hey y'all, it's throwback time and I got two macaroni and cheese recipes for you. We're going to start off with my southern baked macaroni and cheese, and then we're going to move over to my soul food mac and cheese. This one is similar to the first one, but we do not use any eggs, alright? So let's get into these recipes. Hey guys, it's Rosie, and in this video I am making my southern baked macaroni and cheese. I have some water that's lightly salted and I'm going to bring it to a boil. Now I'm going to add in my elbow macaroni pasta. I'll cook it until it's al dente, then I will drain it and set my pasta aside. For this recipe, I will be using some Monterey Jack cheese, along with some sharp cheddar, and I will also be using a mixture of American and cheddar. If your cheeses are not shredded, make sure you shred them. In this mixing bowl, I have 3 eggs and I'm going to beat them. I'm now going to add in my evaporated milk. And I need to add in a couple cups of half and half. I will add in some salt. This is regular table salt. I have some white pepper that's finely ground, but you can use ground black pepper. And now I'm going to start adding in some of my cheeses. Once everything's in that bowl, let's just give it a nice stir. And now we're going to add in our elbow macaroni pasta at this time. Let's grab your kitchen utensil, fold all of those ingredients until everything is nicely incorporated. And now we need to grab our bake dish. I'm going to spray my bake dish with non-sticking spray, but you can butter your dish if you choose. And now I'm going to add in my macaroni mixture. I do have some cheeses left over and I'm going to sprinkle those cheeses on top of my macaroni and cheese. And don't forget that you can come visit me at iHeartRecipes.com if you want to print out this recipe or any of my other recipes. They are all available there. And now it's time to bake our mac and cheese. We're going to bake it uncovered on 350 Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. When it comes out, it will be nice and bubbly just like this. Just make sure you let it sit for about 5 minutes before you dig in. When it's time to serve, you are going to have some of the most creamy, cheesy, southern baked macaroni and cheese that you have ever made and have ever tasted. And you know what? You made it completely from scratch. It was just that easy. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so because I would love to keep in touch. See you soon. Hey friends, it's Rosie, and in this video we're making soul food style mac and cheese. We're going to make a nice creamy homemade cheese sauce, and then we're going to layer our mac and cheese with more cheese. This is really good. It's perfect for the holidays. It's a really rich recipe, so I will warn you, lots of cheese involved. Let's get started. So for your cheese sauce, we'll be using cream cheese. Therefore, you don't need any Velveeta because that's going to make your cheese sauce so nice and creamy. So yeah, no Velveeta will be used for this recipe. I have my Havarti cheese. I also have some Gouda. You will also need some sharp cheese, or if you don't like sharp cheddar cheese, you don't have to use it. Just get some cheddar. And now we're going to work with some mozzarella, or there is a mozzarella. I have Kobe Jack. And I also have my unsalted butter. It's unsalted because I will be using salt later on. Here are all of my seasonings that I will be using. I have my evaporated milk. You can use any brand. And I will also be using half and half. Half and half is half milk, half cream. And we're going to start off by pouring some evaporated milk and half into a cup or a bowl. Then you're going to mix them until well combined. Next, I'm going to cut up all of the cheeses that I will be using for my cheese sauce, and that's the Gouda and Havarti, and I'm also going to be using my cream cheese for the sauce. The other cheeses, which are the sharp cheddar, mozzarella, and Kobe Jack, I'm going to shred those. And now we're going to go right into making our cheese sauce. So you're going to start off with the butter, turn the heat up to medium, and melt the butter. And then you're going to sprinkle in some all-purpose flour. So right now we are making a roux for our sauce. Mix everything until it's well combined, and then we're going to start pouring in our half and half and evaporated milk. So whisk it, and I'm doing a big no-no. I'm actually whisking with a metal utensil, and I have my non-stick pan or pot there, but I was very careful. Meanwhile, I am making my pasta. I'm using elbow macaroni pasta. I prepared it in lightly salted water. And now we're going to go right back over to our cheese sauce. So we're going to add in some of that cream cheese. Again, the cream cheese makes it really nice and creamy. I'm going to add in my Gouda and my Havarti. And now you're just going to mix everything until it's well combined. So we started the heat off on medium, but you can turn it down to low at this time. And just continue to mix until you have a nice creamy cheese sauce. So I'm going to sprinkle in my cracked black pepper, seasoning salt, garlic powder, and onion powder. If you have any other seasonings, or if you don't like the ones that I'm using, feel free to season it to your preference. And I'm also going to be using some smoked paprika. That adds a nice little smoky flavor, and it also adds color, so that's why I'm using it. And again, we're just going to continue to mix until it's well incorporated. So now we are going to drain the pasta, and again, I cooked it until it was al dente, which means it's firm, not overcooked, but it's cooked. And I'm going to stop the cooking process by washing it or rinsing it with some cold water. So let's place our elbow macaroni pasta into a big pot, and now we're going to grab our pan of cheese sauce and pour it into that pan or that pot. And now we're just going to mix everything until it's well combined. And look at that money shot right there. It is so nice and creamy and cheesy. Again, you do not have to use Velveeta for Southern or soul food macaroni and cheese. You just have to know how to make a really nice, creamy, cheesy sauce. So now I have my 9x13, and I'm going to pour in half of my mac and cheese mixture there. And I'm going to top it off with my shredded cheeses. Remember, that's the sharp cheddar, mozzarella, and Colby Jack. Don't forget, if you want your free copy of this recipe, I have a print-out card available on my blog, iHeartRecipes.com, so come check me out there. Add the rest of your mac and cheese on top of the shredded cheese, and now we're going to repeat the process by sprinkling on some shredded cheese on top, and that is pretty much it, okay? So now all we have to do is bake this, but before we do, let's just look at this, okay? It's nicely layered. It's nice and cheesy. You can pretty much tell just by looking at it already that it's going to be the business, okay? So let's place this in the oven, set on 350 Fahrenheit. You're leaving it uncovered, and you're just going to cook it for about 25 to 30 minutes. And when it comes out, this is what it looks like. This is so good. This is pretty much my recipe that I used when I first got on YouTube, but I had made some adjustments, and it is like seriously banging now. It is bomb, y'all. So let's dig on in. It is so cheesy. Definitely give this recipe a try. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. Subscribe to my channel as well. And come to my blog, iHeartRecipes.com, to print out your free recipe card. See you soon.